and I don't care right now. Okay, performance mode, yay. But yeah, I just kind of wanted somebody else to acknowledge what I managed to accomplish. Also, I ran into a problem that I don't know how to label some of this stuff. Do you need an invite? Did I lose you again? Or did we forget we were on push to talk for a moment?
I tried to go back to push to talk, but the key binding stopped working.
That's... You don't have to go push to talk if you don't want to.
I think the whole reason I switched to push to talk because I was like eating chips or something and I didn't want to have to keep switching the microphone on.
It
The actual
was.
microphone on and off.
And you're not eating chips right now.
True.
I sent you an invite just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so straight up, I thought slime chests looked like little backpacks. Like with their little straps. So all of the gadgets are in little backpacks.
You know what's interesting?
Hmm.
I didn't decide to use slime chests because they look like backpacks. I just ended up having like slime chest be the only thing left over, so I used it for accessories. But I made exactly the same choice.
I also bought pumpkins, and planted pumpkins for the food chest. Because I opened the chest, like, on the wiki. I opened chest. And so the food chest is now a pumpkin. And, to the left of our base is just a long line of pumpkin plants. Yeah, what do you think? I even relabeled and reorganized. So, like, it made no sense to have a chest labeled hearts and stars when there were 4 stacks of things in there. Or 3. So I combine them with gems because they're a precious material.
Makes sense.
The Boreal chest kind of looked like armor to me, like a back of a shield. And then I sort of ran out of options for the weapons, but the Dynasty Wood chest kind of looked like a weapons locker, so I went with that.
That's I made a similar choice, although I ended up using different chests for magic, ranged, and melee weapons.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, and then another kind of chest for summons.
I started by just going, okay, I'm gonna have like melee, like close up in one, maces in another, and then ranged. And then I realized I was going to have to like split it up more. And
the one thing I'm not sure about is the spike blocks, because they're not really weapons, they're more traps. I'd probably put them with traps myself.
Okay. That was one of the things that I was like, I don't know where this goes. By the way, mechanisms also has geysers and mini volcanoes, as well as bombs and explosives.
I don't know if I've run into either of those before.
They're down like in the lava layer above hell, right above hell. They go off like traps. And I don't know if you can wire them or not, but let's just say I've been burned by them enough, I decided they would go in the mechanisms chest. Because mechanisms to me is kind of like mechanisms and traps, I guess.
Alright. Wait, where is mechanisms now?
Right down here. It's in the green dungeon chest because it looks kind of like wired, I guess.
In hard mode, one of the things you can find is a lizard chest. And I tended to put mechanisms in there.
Okay, so it's going to be one that...
it reminded me of wire, I think, is the reason why. But
let me go back to the chest. What was it called? Oh, the lizard. I found that dungeon by that. And we've already killed a few of them.
I think maybe a few of them spawn while you're in the entrance area, but you can't actually get in until hard mode.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I forget, are they really, really hard? Or like, overpowered for hard mode?
I was able to kill them fairly easily, but
either they get stronger in hard mode, or I forgot how difficult the area actually is.
Well, I don't know about the whole thing. I fought 2 of them. They were not easy to kill, but they also weren't, like, I wasn't in danger.
Makes sense.
If that makes sense. There is a golden chest from the pirate invasion that as soon as we get that, that's what I'm putting our gems in.
Yes, that is that is a pretty looking chest.
I've got them open on my other monitor, and like I like that chest.
I don't know exactly how to describe it and how it's different from other chests, but like the Boreal chest over here
Mm-hmm.
and like that golden chest you're talking about, they have a particular design
It's like
that's
a
different.
VX looking thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's basically a square that fills up the entire area that the chest takes up.
Yeah. The marble one is interesting because it's got little
Mm-hmm.
legs and it looks like it's taller.
Mm-hmm. But
Uh,
there's a couple of other chests that have that same design, and it just feels like they're kind of a matching set. Like there's several chests
oh, the
that
Corruption,
spawn
Crimson,
in hard mode in
Hallowed,
the dungeon.
Ice,
Yeah.
Jungle, and Desert. All of those, yeah, they look like a set. I see them. The one thing we haven't purchased and the other chest we could get, there's a
Mm-hmm.
golf chest that honestly it
I
looks like
know.
it's made of stone, which might be interesting. I see what you mean though, like they do look like a match set. Now I want them. Oh, I like the hole you can lock down the base. You still there?
Yep.
Okay. By the way, I
I
didn't
had
mean.
to find a couple extra things to sell so I could get enough wire to connect it so it was all on the same circuit.
Understood. Um, if you go fishing,
Mm-hmm.
um, come over to the snow pylon and let me show you this quick. Because you were the ones that have been doing a lot of the fishing. I've done a ton of it too now. Um,
You've been using the same trick with the catch multiple instances and stick them in a piggy bank.
just once or twice.
Sky Island fishing.
So, not only did I find a sky island to fish in, I found
Uh-huh.
this as a sky island. It's literally a full-on lake.
Yep, I think the whole reason that some Sky Islands are like this is so that there's a spot to fish in that you don't have to make yourself.
See, I didn't find this until I'd already made a spot to fish in the other sky
Oh
island.
man.
So we have two sky islands we can fish at. I think does the other one even have a piggy bank? I don't even know if it's got a piggy bank. No, it doesn't have a piggy bank. So this is the better one. This one also just happened to line up with where our
War point was, so it was less of a pain to get there.
yeah. And so I wanted to show you so in case you wound up going, crap, I need a, you knew where to go.
Makes sense.
Oh. The harpies will surround you here.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well put that down.
Well, I've been bringing one of the sentry summons since I don't know if we have any non-sentry summons.
We do.
I should try and grab one of those then if they're any good.
Who is it? Kaze does almost all summons. Did you see that we actually have a quest fish chest?
Yes, I did.
It's very
Because
full.
we ran out of room in the critter chest and the fishing chest for all of the extra stuff.
So there's now a fish chest, a creature's chest, and a quest fish stuff. Oh look, he wants a catfish. We've only got 2 of those, so I'm actually gonna go fishing more. Before I turn it in. We have, though... I've now gotten the unbreakable line. Which is awesome. Oh, if you haven't already, get yourself the ham axe so you don't have to carry both a hammer and an axe.
Yep, I have got one.
Okay,
You know what I ran into that's a pain? If you're cutting down gem trees, it's really easy to accidentally break the background tiles behind them.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Where is our fishing spot? Oh, it's to the left on this. Actually, hold on. I'm coming back, and I'm mowing that grass. I'm not doing it to all the grass, but like certain areas where we happen to be a lot, I've been mowing. Mainly because it makes it a little nicer. And yes, that was the epitome of lazy. Whee! Jungle.
In hard mode, when you get access to teleporters, I'm probably going to make a teleporter network.
Please.
You can actually make a really good teleporter network. You do have to use either signs or just remember which switches connect to which. But if you have... but basically you can have a single teleporter pad connected up to multiple different other pads, and you can control exactly which other pad you teleport to. So it's really easy to make a network.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Just so you see how close we came, I've been back and forth across the map. I have not seen another fallen log besides the one I marked.
So it's really good that I only broke one when I ran across them.
Yep. I saw that, I was like, oh my...
I was gonna say, if it turns out that somebody else broke the last remaining one, maybe get like T-edit or something and manually put one back in the world.
I actually had thought of that, like, if it got to that point. Where it's like, Also, I'm totally leveling this little area and then making a staircase. Because some things are just better with staircases.
What's the current quest for today? I think you said you were already working on it?
It's the catfish. I haven't started fishing yet, though. I stopped because, well, our jungle house was nice, but it needed some TLC. If that makes sense. Actually, it needs a little bit more than just a little TLC, but for right now, I'm just doing a little. I eat...
if we keep getting various mob drops, we're probably going to have to make several different chests for them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, for some reason it never occurred to me to make a mob drops chest. Why is amber in the mob drops chest? That's not where that goes.
Did it auto stack there?
Yeah, amber and desert fossil ended up in the mob drops chest. Also hive blocks and hay, which I guess maybe hive blocks maybe do drop from the queen bee, but they're blocks. I think they should go somewhere else.
That I don't think was me, actually. I'll cop to like accidentally.
I don't know who it was. I was just talking about the way the way that I think things should work.
Do it. Fix it. Also,
and every once in a while, I have to check in the plants chest and grab the plant dye items out of it.
Yeah, I have been trying to work on that, and I am just horrible at it, and I'm aware that I'm a guilty party in that.
I don't even use dye that much, but for some reason I found out about dye items and I'm like, oh, these all go in one spot. I collected a whole bunch. I forget why.
It
But
looks nice.
well, I mean, like in a previous world, I collected
Ah.
a whole bunch. But do we have? No, we don't have a dye thingy yet, do we?
Uh,
The the crafting station that you make dye at.
no, but I'm pretty sure I can buy one.
I'm trying to remember who sells that.
Probably either the dye trader or the
I
painter.
remember what they look like. I just don't remember. Yeah, it's the dye person.
He is
Pretty
in
sure
the...
we've got one somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the desert. Hi, dark chocolate! Also, I am making a... Ooh, I'm gonna make bamboo fence first. Just because that's gonna be pretty. Can I make a bamboo door? Is that a thing? It is a thing. Totally making a bamboo door.
Forget, is shadow dye the... Nope. I forget, there's some dye that makes stuff almost transparent, and it's really nice to put it on your light pet. Or at least I thought it was nice to put it on my light pet so that it didn't visually block stuff as much.
I like that. Like, if you can remember what it is, do it.
I think it's one of the dyes that you get from rare plants.
Yay! I have made a purdy. It's purdy. Wah! Okay, I just played a dum-dum there. That wasn't an actual whatever.
I need to hang around this oasis so I can get more dragonflies and stuff.
Oh yeah. Hi, dark chocolate. I did discover that if your fishing hole is large enough, you will no longer get junk.
Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember something about that.
It has to be...
You know, like a value or something that's calculated for a fishing spot.
Catfish! Got one. Into the piggy bank you go. Even if I don't turn it in today because I fished too long. I've had that happen like 3 times. Where I'm like, oops. Wonder what neon tetras are good for.
I'm pretty sure they are used for some potion thing rather than just being a fish that you can make something to eat out of, but I don't remember what.
Google will know, actually. Oh wow, I just got another one right away. And another one. I wonder if bass are only used for food. We should really start making just food out of them.
I think they might be. To be fair, I think a lot of the critters, once you've made as many cages out of them as you want to...
Oh, they make food.
Yeah, a lot of them make food, and that's basically all that they're useful for.
Yeah.
Although I think some of them you can also use to make statues that spawn more of that critter. But not all of them, just some of them. I know owls are one that you can make a statue of if you've got like 5 owls.
Yeah, we've got quite a few owls. Okay, what time is it? I can fish for a little bit longer before turning in. Oh, when I go fishing, because I stay in one place for so long, and I don't have the thing to protect me, I've been making like a little roof, for lack of a better term, over my head. So you're gonna find that at most of the fishing places I've been to, where it tends to match the area, but just be like, oh, there's like a little tiny building over my head. That's interesting. I was catching better fish once I caught the quest fish.
I think that's just chance.
I'm wondering if...
But I think that's just chance.
Where you would normally, like, if you roll a high enough chance to hit one of those, you get the quest fish.
Could be.
But if you've already got the quest fish, then you get... I hate when I reel it in too soon and I don't get the fish and I'm just like, really?
Where did glass get put?
There should still be a glass chest. Like, it should still look like a glass chest.
I don't see one.
Did I forget to put it back down? I could have sworn I put it down. Hold on. Let me go turn in this fish and I will come help look for it. I got the achievement Good Little Slave. I was moving things around, and so if I missed a chest, I want to know. I apparently put it in another chest. Crap. What was I working with at the same time as that? It's... found it. Placing it now. I was like, I can go back here. Yeah, that's my bad.
I think at some point I want to reorganize stuff so that like blocks and placeable stuff is in one area, crafting stuff is in another area, armor and weapons are in one area, and
I actually worked towards that, I just didn't succeed. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll notice, like... Hold on. Trying to talk and put things away and it just ain't happening. Huh. We got an angler hat now. So like, I tried to put all the armor and weapons on one row.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I started doing it after I was half done, is what kind of happened here.
Oh yeah, that would cause problems.
So like, I realized on this row that's all plain, I had dirt, mud, sky stuff, and stone, so I went ahead and put sand there. Sky stuff probably needs to go someplace else. But I just didn't know where to put it. I also kind of didn't see it. But then, like, I put paintings, decorations, and lighting, and up by the banners and more statues.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this statues probably needs to move up. Okay, this sounds bad, but I think the only way we're gonna actually pull this off is if we empty this area or build a new area.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Pretty sure I don't remember how often I've had to move stuff, but yeah, it tends to be either you're moving somewhere new, or if you're reorganizing the place you already have, you have to build a temporary storage area for everything.
Yeah, because I was holding what I could in my inventory.
If anybody gets like a purple emperor butterfly, that's one of the butterflies that we need. For the jars.
Can I hand you stuff? Oh, you got out of that chest. I just discovered I accidentally still had bait. I may have gotten us a few more catfish. By the way, the quest items freak out, and you cannot, like, move them automatically. You should check out how many I just brought back. It's amazing.
Oh, I only had the patience to fish until I had like 3 of them. Although, admittedly, if you've got better fishing gear now, it probably takes less time. Yeah, what was I gonna do?
Well, you have the fishing rod, which is 25. You use the tackle box, which saves your bait. Your fishing line never breaks now. Use Dark says use the roof area for storage. That ain't a bad idea. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I also got us fishing potions. Like I went and I made a bunch, which increases the fishing power. And we've got another one that increases fishing powder. Powder? Power? Um, I don't remember what it's called. Sonar. It detects what fish you've hooked, apparently.
Mm.
So you know whether or not to reel in. Yeah, we could definitely use this area.
Jungle turtle.
I think we've already
Yeah.
got a turtle. He's under the owl.
Yeah, but there's also like sea turtles or something. So we need one of those.
Oh, I haven't.
I can probably just go out and hang out by the ocean until I get one. I think I vaguely remember being near the ocean and seeing some, but not having a net at the time.
I really hate the shape of the top of this house, by the way. I dislike the straight whatever. We could make a chimney to like square off a section of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I can create things in 3D and see them, and I'm like, heh, it's a triangle. Actually, at this point, our house is no longer a triangle because we've expanded it. We just need to fill the background in right over here at this point, because, like, this is all, like, house. We just... What about using this area for chests where I'm at right now?
We could, but I kind of designed the greenhouse with the idea that it had open space above it.
That's fine.
Admittedly, it didn't tie in very well with the already existing stuff, but...
I was gonna say... I'm looking at the mini-map, and I'm seeing that our house... Really, it comes out to here with the stuff we've added.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to figure out... How do we make this the most functional house? Because at this point, our house is... wanting. Let's just be honest. Like, we've got the stuff. You've been decorating a lot. I just need to work on decorating, too. No, that needs to go... here. Nope. Okay. I have... Oh. She gave me a lever so I can turn it off, if I think. I think that's what the lever she gave me is for? Or did you give me a lever?
No?
I think she gave me a lever so I could wire it and turn it off when need be. Okay. Where's another pretty not jungle. Forest. That's desert.
I swear I just had a lever. Where'd it go?
Uh,
Did you grab it when you ran by?
I think I found your lever. Is this your lever?
Yes.
I was
That's
like,
what I'm
why
looking
did I
for.
have a lever? I just have an idea. Okay. I has an idea. I'm going to go to the other forest pylon. And I am going to... I'm going to go to the one all the way to the left that's right by the ocean. I'm going to level out an area, and I'm going to build a big old house that we can put, like, the balloon machine and everything in there. And I'm going to move, I think, the zoologist, the golfer, and the party girl out there?
Okay.
Or... Actually, I could just move the party girl and the tavern keep out there. That would free up that space so we don't actually have to use it as a house. If that makes sense.
Yep.
I just gotta decide what to build their house out of. Can I make... No. I think I have an idea. Okay. Granite brick is really pretty but really dark. But if I put granite brick with some bright backdrop, it'll be pretty. Ooh, what about granite with marble? Because marble backing is really pretty. Okay, that's probably enough. Do we have enough marble? Eh. That's decent. Whoa. What popped up on my... Yeah, I think this is gonna go to well.
Why is there gel in the dye chest?
Probably because I accidentally put it there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why is there this? Let's be honest. I was working rather quickly. Ooh, I think this is gonna look pretty. Give me a bunch of those. Come up here. Give me a bunch of glasses. Okay, we're gonna see if I can actually pull off what I'm seeing in my head. That's going to be the question. Not... is it gonna look pretty? But can Sarah take what's in her head and put it on paper? That's actually going to be harder than I think. Because my brain doesn't like it. Where's my dark chocolate when I need her? She's the one who makes sure my plans aren't stupid. Okay, where's that line? Okay, so this is all ocean. This is where I need to build. Okay. You know it's true, Dark. Like, my poor little brain just does its own thing, and you just look at me and you're like, no.
Tropical Barracuda, is that one that we've got?
I don't know. Oh, is that the fish you're asking about? I don't think I've caught a tropical.
Yeah, it looks like we don't have any. It's cotton surface jungle.
So, grab your hat, your test line, your tackle box, some of the 50% power bait, and you'll have it in no time. Okay. Okay, so yeah, right in here is where I want to actually build.
Fencing to reduce spawns.
Is that what it does?
It's considered a background. I'm pretty sure it's considered a background tile, which means that it reduces spawns.
Nice. I just thought it looked pretty and matched the theme of what I was doing. Although
Well, I don't know about reduces spawns, but it like
it's a
something
backdrop
about
that
block spawns. Yeah.
well,
It might only block things that spawn on the ground, though.
that's
I
fine.
don't know for sure. I don't
That's-
know everything about spawning. I
that's-
just know that if you've got background tiles in a house, it means that stuff doesn't spawn in the house. So
Yeah. I should have used whatchamacallit, bamboo on the actual hut, but I didn't even think about it. Okay. Eight. No. I messed that up. That's supposed to be a full block. Oh dear. I didn't realize it was that easy to get subscriber points. Because I don't really pay attention that much. Which... Hold on. I don't dare add that one. There's one that says make me do push-ups, sit-ups. I don't dare add that. Teach me to pay attention. Ah, crap. Now it's... I don't remember how many blocks up this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I added some more point thingies. And I took a drink. So that's 5, 6, 7. I caught a red dragonfly and a blue dragonfly. Because I know you mentioned needing dragonflies. And Bucky just woke up. This may not be the roof I stay with, but it's the roof I'm going with right now. So bad things don't fall on my head. Okay. So. I'm not doing this just to do this. I have an idea. Does this look like a little bar for the barman? Does this look like a bar for the barman? Happy. I have an idea for this. Da, 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 da. I saw your karaoke time and I sang. Don't give me your angry kitty face. That dog's sense of timing. Okay. So I've never done like the background stuff in Terraria where it's like the patterns in the background, so we're gonna see if I can even accomplish that right now. Once I finish putting down the... Okay, I'm out of marble, so... Bucky, go back to sleep, you ornery thing. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do it, it's too wide. So, my little dog has got amazing timing because it's now midnight and this is about when I go to bed most nights, or at least when I take him to go out, and he's figured it out. So I can hear him downstairs barking up a storm. So we're gonna see if I can finish this before I have to get off. Maybe I could do my design. We'll see if I can play with my design here in a minute. Can you do angles in the back wall? No. Oh, shoot. Whee! Okay, yeah. I wish I could do angles. Oh, but that just does not look good. Maybe I just do... Yeah, maybe I just stick with, like... Please, Bucky, go to sleep. I'm trying to ignore the barking, but I know that, like, it's going to reach the stage I can't ignore soon. Three gap. 1, 2. Is it on the third gap? Yeah, it's on the third gap. Ah, phooey. Dog, please stop. Am I even